Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making a vegan fried chicken sandwich and it's going to also be infused with cannabis. Today guys, I'm going to be drinking some blackberry bubbly. And I already have my stove on. So I'm going to take the mushrooms. Today I'm going to be using a portobello mushroom. It's organic and just a regular chopping knife. And we're going to take it and cut horizontal lines, vertical lines all the way across. And cut it fairly thin. So now you have strips like these. We want to take a batter of flour and water and mix that together. And what we're going to do is we're going to dump the mushrooms into the flour and water mixture, and then we're going to dunk it into panko breadcrumbs. So I'm going to just use a little pan like so. And we're going to put some coconut oil in it to fry our mushrooms in. So I have a plate here. We'll take that there. I'm using this coconut oil today. And you want to probably put a half a cup of oil. A half cup of oil. And that should be good. Let's just stir this up. Okay, breadcrumbs are getting prepared. Turn this down because you don't want it to get too hot. And put your pieces of mushrooms inside the breadcrumbs. Just directly inside the breadcrumbs. This is going to be your meat for your sandwich. It's going to be very delicious. And just keep doing that while your oil's getting hot. Put a little bit of chili lime seasoning. And some Tabitha Brown Sunshine Seasoning. Got to use it sparingly because we don't know when she's going to come out again with this. It's so delicious. Okay. So that's like that. just like that. And we're almost ready to put them into the oil. Let me check the oil. Let's see. Yep, perfect. So just let those fry. And you want to let them fry until they're golden brown and until they are very crispy. And I'm actually not even going to need to make all these mushrooms. But let's just make a couple more. Dredge it in the flour and water mixture, and then dredge it in the breadcrumbs. Okay, now while that's frying, we're going to set these mushrooms aside. We're going to set those aside. And we're going to start to work on our fresh vegetables. Okay, I have here one half of a cucumber and one half of a tomato. Just cut some slices. Almost done. Slice some cucumbers. I have some homemade pickles. The mushrooms are almost ready to take out. So you're going to get some paper towels ready so you can drain the oil. Okay, let's see. Almost ready. So the other day I decided that I was going to watch a movie. And I usually don't have the attention span for movies, which is why I always watch YouTube or just little TV shows. But I wanted to watch a movie, so I went on Tubi and I started looking at some of the movies, and I saw this one movie that looked really interesting. It had this beautiful girl on the cover. She was carrying a gun, and there was two other people in the picture with her, and it looked like it was like an action, suspense, drama movie. So I clicked on the movie. I'm like, let's see what this movie is about. It was called He Played Me. Mushrooms, these mushrooms are done. So I finally got a chance to get done with everything, and I put the movie on. And I had no clue what the movie was about because I didn't watch the previews. Um, so that I didn't watch the previews, so I had no clue what it was going to be about. This movie was one of the best movies I've watched in a long time. It was about a girl, her name was Yasmin, and she had a husband who they were having problems in their marriage because the husband started to have a drinking problem. Let's try these mushrooms. I did a good job with those. I'm not that hungry. Guys, you have to try Tabitha Brown Sunshine Seasoning. It's sold out, but this is the bomb. If she comes out with it again, definitely get it. It has ginger, thyme, red pepper, allspice, garlic, maple, pineapple powder, mango powder, and banana powder. Oh, these mushrooms are good. That's really good. Well, these mushrooms look awesome. Made some pickles, some homemade pickles. They are spicy, they are garlicky, they're oniony. So we'll be putting some of those on our sandwich. So the movie was about this lady who was married to this guy. She had two sons, and her husband was starting to have this drinking problem, and she really wasn't getting any attention from him, so she started to look outside her marriage and started to look for love in all the wrong places. And it's a story about what happens to her whenever she falls in love with somebody who moves too fast in the beginning. And it also shows what a narcissist is, someone who will come into your life and destroy everything if you don't do what they want you to do. And it's like a cautionary tale because it's actually based on a true story, so it's a really good movie. They have like a stripper scene, they have like a bad BBL scene where there's this lady that has a really bad BBL. She's a beautiful woman, but they messed up her surgery and she's giving this guy this lap dance, and you could just see like it is very weird looking, but they put it on there anyways, I guess, because she was beautiful. But it was then it showed like girls on girls, and it showed like a 3-person situation, and it was very well filmed. Like they had good actors, they looked beautiful, they had nice clothes, stuff like that. So it was a really well filmed movie. I personally would watch it again, but it's on Tubi if you want to check it out. Check it out. I don't want to give away what happens all in the movie, but it is a really good movie. Like, this guy is crazy, and he puts her through it. Not her husband, but the new guy she ends up getting with. And so it's just like a really wild story, and I couldn't believe that it was a true story. Like, when I first watched it, I didn't see the little words on the title that said based on a true story, and so I had no clue what was going to happen. But when the ending came, and you'll see what the ending is, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and it was a true story. So yeah, I am really, really in love with that movie because it just blew me away. Like, it caught me by surprise. Okay, so we're almost done. The part that takes the longest is cooking the mushrooms. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our cannabis infusion part. We're going to take about 1 tablespoon of cannabis butter and add it to our pan. And this smells so good. Like, I made this butter with Sunset Papaya and Sugar Plum Sunset strain, and they smell amazing. So we don't want it to be too hot. Oh, okay, it's not getting too hot. Take your bread and hurry up and put your bread in there. Put your bread and let it get very toasty. Let it cook in the cannabis butter until it's toasted. Let that cook. You want to get your plate ready because it's almost time to try. Woo! Take the toast out. Take the toast out. And the next thing that you want to get out is your spinach. Well, first thing we're going to do is do our cheese. I'm using this cashew cheese alternative from Trader Joe's. Now add some of this to the bread. Now add some spinach to the bread. Now we're going to add our homemade pickles to the bread. After we add our homemade pickles, we're going to add our tomatoes. And on top of my tomatoes, I'm going to take Tabitha Brown seasoning again. And I'm going to sprinkle some on my tomatoes. Then I am going to take some cucumbers and put the cucumbers on. Got the cucumbers. And finally, we're going to add the mushrooms. They're very crispy, the mushrooms, like super crispy. Just like fried chicken. It's like a vegan fried chicken sandwich. I had these olives to eat on the side. And I'm going to take a little bit of the chili lime seasoning and sprinkle on my cucumbers. Okay. The dressing that we're going to be using for our sandwich is called Italian dressing, Newman's Own Italian, and it's very, very good. It has no dairy in it, so this is also vegan. Put some dressing. You know that sour thing that happens when you do that with olives? Now put your sandwich together. Let's try it. This tastes just like a fried chicken sandwich, especially with the pickles. Just like a fried chicken sandwich. Mmm. Wow. I'm surprised at how good the mushrooms came out. They came out very crispy. Very crispy. The candle butter is going to kick in very soon because bread is so easy to digest. It digests so quickly. Okay, guys. As I said, go watch that movie. He Played Me. It's really, really good. The sandwich is really, really good. But I'm so tired. Like, I had a treatment yesterday and I'm just like exhausted. That's the reason why you see my energy a little bit different today. So I'm going to finish enjoying my sandwich and I'm going to head up to bed and take a little nap. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I will be coming back with you tomorrow with another video. So take care and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.